Albuquerque drivers are taking a risk on the road. It's a gamble that is costing lives.
4 investigators discovered officers in Bernalillo County are giving out half as many tickets as they did a decade ago.
4 investigator Jen French tells us about the price everyone else pays when bad drivers get a free pass. Jen.
When someone gets out of a speeding ticket, that person may consider him or herself pretty lucky, but it could end in a crash that ends up costing someone their life.
I can't bend down and do it.
Putting on socks is a struggle for Harry Jiron.
And I didn't realize what happened, and then I seen the pictures.
For 6 months, Harry was bedridden, both of his legs broken. On his way to work a few years ago, a teenage drunk driver hit him head on. That teen lost his life. Harry made it.
You just don't know what to say, because how can somebody live through something like that?
Well, it shouldn't be happening at all.
Sandra Jiron, his girlfriend at the time, was at his side.
Feed him, dress him, brush his teeth, shave him, wash his hair.
Though dependent on his significant other, Harry is thankful he narrowly escaped death. On the road, innocent drivers like Harry are depending on law enforcement to stop reckless people behind the wheel. We wanted to know if that's what patrols in Bernalillo County were doing, so we looked at traffic citation numbers over the past decade. Bernalillo Metro Court data reveals in 2005, officers issued more than 60,000 traffic tickets. In 2009, it went to 89,000 tickets. But in 2015, look at this dramatic drop. 31,000 tickets were handed to speeders, drivers who ran lights, or people who disregarded traffic laws. Why the drop in numbers? What happened? Records reveal the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office has had approximately the same number of deputies over the past decade.
Our agency has been fully staffed consistently for the last few years, so I think that has had a great effect.
APD staffing, however, hit a low. You can see the number of officers start to decline in 2012.
What happened before 2010 where we have so many fewer citations on the road?
Well, I really couldn't tell you anything about that, because that just, I don't know.
Albuquerque City Councilor Pat Davis was once a member of law enforcement himself.
It seems like we see a lot more people speeding nowadays.
He sees APD's daily struggle, a skeleton police force with tough choices. Answer a 911 call or pull over a bad driver.
And that's unfortunately the decisions that our supervisors are having to make to pull officers off of those calls.
The lack of enforcement and officers is disappointing to the Jiron couple.
Stopping these drivers, pulling people off the road that have been drinking, it could save a life. It could save their life.
Sandra Jiron feels fortunate that her now husband Harry survived, because if he didn't, this couple's son Hunter would have never been born.
Had he died that day, I would have not only lost him, I wouldn't have this little guy.
While Harry Jiron got a second chance at life, his son Hunter got a chance to be brought into the world. This family is hoping law enforcement in Bernalillo County won't give bad drivers any more chances. Jen French, 4 Investigates.